Welcome to my channel, HD Rare Coins 111. In this video I tell you about the United States of America Kennedy half dollar, which are most valuable and rare. If you interested, please subscribe my channel. Thanks. Top 1. The Kennedy half dollar stands as a lasting tribute to one of America's most beloved presidents, John F. Kennedy. First minted in 1964 following Kennedy's tragic assassination, this coin has since become a symbol of hope, progress, and remembrance. Among the most fascinating additions of this iconic coin is the bicentennial Kennedy half dollar, minted in 1975 and 1976 to celebrate the 200th anniversary of American independence. The 1776 to 1976 Kennedy half dollar is not just a coin, it's a piece of history, a collector's treasure, and a testament to the enduring legacy of the United States. Incredibly, some rare examples of this coin can be worth an astonishing $55,000, making it one of the most sought-after pieces in numismatics. The story of the Kennedy half dollar begins in 1963, following the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. Just weeks after his death, Congress passed legislation to feature his profile on the half dollar, replacing the Franklin half dollar. Designed by Chief Engraver Gilroy Roberts for the obverse, and Frank Gasparo for the reverse, the coin quickly became a symbol of national mourning and a way for Americans to honor their fallen leader. By the time the bicentennial edition was introduced, the Kennedy half dollar had already cemented its place in the hearts of millions. The 1776 to 1976 Kennedy half dollar was a special commemorative issue, marking the United States bicentennial. This unique coin featured a dual date, 1776 to 1976, emphasizing the nation's 200 years of independence. Unlike regular Kennedy half dollars, which featured the presidential seal on the reverse, the bicentennial edition showcased a striking depiction of Independence Hall in Philadelphia, designed by Seth G. Huntington. This iconic building, where both the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution were signed, served as a perfect symbol for the occasion. The obverse of the coin remained faithful to Gilroy Roberts' original design, featuring a left-facing profile of President Kennedy. Surrounding his image were the inscriptions, "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," along with the dual date. The portrait captured Kennedy's strength and determination, qualities that continue to resonate with Americans to this day. The reverse of the bicentennial Kennedy half dollar was where the real artistry shone. Seth G. Huntington's depiction of Independence Hall was both detailed and evocative, capturing the historic building in all its grandeur. Above the image were the inscriptions, "United States of America" and "half dollar," while the phrase, "200 years of freedom," was prominently displayed below. The design also included a small bell in the foreground, symbolizing the Liberty Bell, with the inscriptions, "E Pluribus Unum," encircling it. This combination of elements created a reverse design that was both patriotic and celebratory. The bicentennial Kennedy half dollar was minted in two compositions, the standard copper-nickel-clad coins and a special 40% silver edition. The copper-nickel-clad coins were produced at the Philadelphia and Denver mints for general circulation, while the silver versions were struck at the San Francisco Mint as part of special collector sets. These silver coins, with their higher intrinsic value and superior luster, were eagerly sought after by collectors. In total, over 500 million bicentennial Kennedy half dollars were minted, ensuring widespread availability. However, only a fraction of these coins were the silver-clad variety, making them significantly rarer. Proof coins, struck with specially polished dies and planchets, were also produced at the San Francisco Mint, featuring mirror-like surfaces and sharp details that made them highly desirable among numismatists. For collectors, the 1776 to 1976 Kennedy half dollar holds immense appeal due to its historical significance, unique design, and potential for high value. Coins in uncirculated condition, particularly those graded MS-65 or higher, are especially prized. Additionally, proof coins with cameo or deep cameo finishes are considered the pinnacle of quality and can fetch impressive sums at auction. Rare minting errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or die cracks, add another layer of intrigue and can dramatically increase a coin's value. One of the most compelling aspects of the bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar is its potential worth. While most circulated examples are worth their face value of 50 cents, uncirculated and proof specimens can command much higher prices. Coins with unique errors or exceptionally high grades have been known to sell for thousands of dollars. Recently, a pristine 1776 to 1976 Kennedy half-dollar in near-perfect condition sold for a jaw-dropping $55,000, demonstrating the incredible potential value of this commemorative coin. The Kennedy half-dollar, particularly the bicentennial edition, is more than just a piece of currency. It's a symbol of America's resilience, unity, and enduring spirit. From its origins as a tribute to John F. Kennedy to its role in celebrating the nation's 200th birthday, the coin embodies the values and history that define the United States. For collectors, it offers a fascinating journey into the artistry and precision of coin minting, as well as the thrill of discovering rare and valuable specimens. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious newcomer, the 1776 to 1976 Kennedy half-dollar is a coin that deserves your attention. Its historical context, intricate design, and collector appeal make it a standout piece in the world of U.S. coinage. With its impressive value of $55,000 for rare examples, it's a reminder that even the smallest objects can hold immense significance and inspire awe. So, the next time you come across a Kennedy half-dollar, take a closer look. You might just be holding a piece of history worth far more than its face value. Top 2. The Kennedy half-dollar minted in 1971 stands as a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, commemorating the legacy of President John F. Kennedy. Its story, rich in meaning and artistry, captivates both collectors and casual enthusiasts alike. This coin not only symbolizes the nation's reverence for one of its most beloved presidents but also serves as a testament to a pivotal era in American history. Its rarity and value make it a prized possession, with some extraordinary specimens fetching up to $65,000 in today's market. The origin of the Kennedy half-dollar traces back to the tragic events of November 22, 1963, when President Kennedy was assassinated in Dallas, Texas. His sudden death sent shockwaves across the globe, and the United States sought to honor his memory in a way that would resonate with the public. The decision was made to feature his image on the half-dollar, replacing the previous design that bore Benjamin Franklin's portrait. This change was expedited, and by early 1964, the first Kennedy half-dollars were struck. The 1971 Kennedy half-dollar marked a significant departure from its earlier versions. Coins minted from 1964 to 1970 were struck in 40% silver, but starting in 1971, the composition shifted to a copper-nickel-clad format. This change was a result of rising silver prices and the increasing demand for coinage. The 1971 coin, therefore, represents the beginning of a new era for the Kennedy half-dollar, making it a notable issue for collectors. The obverse design of the 1971 Kennedy half-dollar features a striking portrait of President Kennedy, created by U.S. Mint chief engraver Gilroy Roberts. The image captures Kennedy in a dignified profile, his expression exuding strength and optimism. Above his portrait are the inscriptions, "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," while the year of issue, 1971, appears below. The design is both elegant and timeless, reflecting the enduring legacy of the 35th president. The reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo, showcases the presidential seal, a powerful symbol of the United States. At the center is a heraldic eagle with its wings spread wide, clutching an olive branch in its right talon and arrows in its left, signifying the nation's desire for peace while maintaining readiness for defense. Above the eagle is a ring of 50 stars, representing the states of the Union. Encircling the design are the inscriptions, "United States of America," and "half-dollar," reinforcing the coin's identity as a national emblem. The Kennedy half-dollar was minted at 3 facilities in 1971: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins from Philadelphia and Denver were intended for circulation, while those from San Francisco were produced as proofs. The mint mark can be found just below Kennedy's neck on the obverse. The 1971 issue saw a significant mintage, with over 302 million coins struck across all facilities. However, despite this high mintage, certain varieties and high-grade examples are highly sought after by collectors. One of the key factors contributing to the value of the 1971 Kennedy half-dollar is its condition. Coins that have been preserved in uncirculated condition or graded at higher levels by professional grading services are particularly desirable. Additionally, proof coins from the San Francisco Mint, with their mirror-like surfaces and sharp details, hold a special appeal. Among these, cameo and deep cameo proofs are especially prized for their striking contrast between the frosted devices and reflective fields. Beyond its physical attributes, the Kennedy half-dollar holds a deep emotional resonance for many Americans. President Kennedy's vision of hope, progress, and unity continues to inspire generations, and owning a coin bearing his likeness is a way to connect with his legacy. The coin's design elements, from Kennedy's profile to the presidential seal, serve as reminders of the ideals he championed during his presidency. The 1971 Kennedy half-dollar also occupies a unique place in numismatic history due to its role in shaping the modern half-dollar. The transition to a copper-nickel composition marked a significant shift in U.S. coinage, reflecting broader economic and societal changes. For collectors, the coin is not just a tribute to Kennedy but also a snapshot of a transformative period in American history. In terms of value, the 1971 Kennedy half-dollar holds significant appeal. While circulated coins are relatively common and affordable, uncirculated examples, proof coins, and rare varieties can command substantial premiums. High-grade specimens, particularly those with deep cameo finishes, are highly sought after in the numismatic community. Remarkably, some exceptional examples have been sold at auction for up to $65,000, underscoring the coin's enduring allure. The Kennedy half-dollar, particularly the 1971 issue, is more than just a piece of currency. It is a symbol of a nation's respect for its fallen leader and a reflection of its history and values. Its design, history, and collector appeal combine to make it one of the most beloved coins in American numismatics. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the hobby, the 1971 Kennedy half-dollar offers a unique opportunity to own a piece of history. As you hold a 1971 Kennedy half-dollar in your hand, take a moment to appreciate its beauty, its story, and its significance. From its inception as a tribute to President Kennedy to its role as a collectible treasure, this coin encapsulates the spirit of a remarkable era. And for those fortunate enough to own a rare, high-grade example, its impressive value of $65,000 serves as a testament to its enduring legacy. Top 3. The Kennedy half-dollar, minted in 1972, is a remarkable piece of American coinage that has captivated collectors and enthusiasts alike. This coin holds a significant place in history, representing not just a tribute to one of the most admired presidents of the United States, but also an era marked by hope, progress, and national unity. Its beauty and the craftsmanship behind its design, coupled with its rarity in certain conditions, make it a prized possession. Today, some exceptional examples of the 1972 Kennedy half-dollar are valued as high as $62,000, making it a true treasure for numismatists. The story of the Kennedy half-dollar began in the aftermath of a tragedy that shook the nation to its core. When President John F. Kennedy was assassinated in 1963, the country mourned the loss of a leader who inspired millions with his vision for a better future. To honor his memory, Congress and the U.S. Mint moved swiftly to redesign the half-dollar, featuring Kennedy's portrait. The first Kennedy half-dollar was released in 1964 and immediately became a symbol of respect and admiration for the fallen president. The 1972 issue of the Kennedy half-dollar continued this legacy, carrying forward the same iconic design introduced in 1964. On the obverse side of the coin, you'll find a striking portrait of President Kennedy, created by Chief Engraver Gilroy Roberts. This profile of Kennedy is dignified and timeless, capturing the essence of his leadership and charisma. Above the portrait, the word, Liberty, is prominently displayed, while the phrase, In God We Trust, is split to either side of the image. Below the portrait, the year, 1972, is inscribed, marking the coin's place in history. The reverse of the coin, designed by Frank Gasparo, features the presidential seal, an enduring symbol of American leadership and strength. At its center, an eagle spreads its wings, clutching an olive branch in its right talon and arrows in its left, a representation of the nation's commitment to peace and readiness to defend itself. Surrounding the eagle are 50 stars, representing each state in the Union. The inscriptions, United States of America, and $50 encircle the design, completing the coin's elegant and meaningful presentation. The Kennedy $50 of 1972 was struck in 3 mint facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins produced in Philadelphia and Denver were intended for general circulation, while those minted in San Francisco were proofs created for collectors. The mint marks, D for Denver and S for San Francisco, can be found on the obverse, just below Kennedy's neck, while coins from Philadelphia bear no mint mark. The composition of the 1972 Kennedy $50 is a copper-nickel clad, a departure from the silver content used in earlier years. This change was implemented to address the rising cost of silver and the need to produce coins more efficiently. Despite this shift, the coin retained its aesthetic appeal and continued to be a favorite among the public and collectors. What sets the 1972 Kennedy $50 apart is the variety of coins that were produced. Among these, certain errors and high-grade specimens have become particularly valuable. For example, some coins exhibit doubling on the reverse, where design elements appear slightly doubled due to a misalignment during the minting process. These doubled die varieties are highly sought after by collectors, significantly increasing the coin's value. Condition plays a crucial role in determining the value of a 1972 Kennedy $50. Coins that have been well preserved in uncirculated condition or graded at high levels by professional grading services can command substantial premiums. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint, especially those with cameo or deep cameo finishes, are also highly desirable for their sharp contrast between frosted designs and mirror-like fields. The Kennedy $50 holds immense sentimental value, as it is a tangible connection to one of America's most beloved presidents. For collectors, it represents more than just a coin. It is a piece of history that tells the story of a nation's respect for its leader and its resilience in the face of loss. Each coin is a reminder of Kennedy's enduring legacy and the ideals he championed during his time in office. The 1972 Kennedy $50 also reflects the evolution of U.S. coinage during the 20th century. The shift to copper-nickel-clad coinage marked a significant change in the way coins were produced, driven by economic factors and the growing demand for currency. This transition highlights the adaptability of the U.S. Mint in responding to the needs of the nation, while preserving the artistry and symbolism of its coinage. As collectors continue to seek out rare and valuable examples of the 1972 Kennedy $50, the coin's appeal shows no signs of diminishing. It remains a cornerstone of many collections, cherished for its design, historical significance, and connection to an iconic figure in American history. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a newcomer to the hobby, the Kennedy $50 offers a unique opportunity to own a piece of history. Today, the 1972 Kennedy $50 stands as a testament to the enduring power of a coin to capture the spirit of a time and the legacy of a leader. Its beauty and historical significance make it a favorite among collectors, while its value continues to rise, with some exceptional specimens fetching up to $62,000. Holding this coin in your hand is like holding a piece of America's story, a story of hope, unity, and the enduring impact of a president who inspired a nation. Top 4. The Kennedy $50, minted in 1973, represents an enduring piece of American history, blending remarkable design, cultural significance, and collector intrigue. This iconic coin, like others in the Kennedy series, serves as a tribute to President John F. Kennedy, whose charisma, vision, and tragic loss left an indelible mark on the nation. Coins from 1973, in particular, carry their own unique charm and appeal, making them highly sought after among numismatists and enthusiasts. Some exceptional examples of this coin are valued as high as $58,000, making it a treasure worth exploring in detail. The Kennedy $50 was introduced in 1964, a year after President Kennedy's assassination, as a tribute to his legacy. Designed with urgency to honor the fallen leader, the coin quickly became one of the most popular issues in U.S. mint history. Its debut marked a poignant moment in American numismatics, combining the nation's grief with its admiration for the president. By 1973, the Kennedy half-dollar had already become a fixture in American coinage, symbolizing unity, resilience, and the promise of a brighter future. The 1973 Kennedy half-dollar continues the tradition of exquisite artistry and meaningful symbolism. On the obverse of the coin is a detailed portrait of President Kennedy, designed by chief engraver Gilroy Roberts. The profile is both dignified and inspiring, capturing Kennedy's determination and charisma. Around the portrait, the word "Liberty" is prominently displayed, and below it is the year 1973. The phrase, "In God We Trust," is elegantly inscribed, reflecting the nation's values. The reverse side of the coin, designed by Frank Gasparo, features the presidential seal, a majestic eagle clutching an olive branch and arrows, symbolizing peace and readiness for defense. The design is surrounded by 50 stars, representing the states, and the inscriptions, "United States of America," and half-dollar complete the composition. The intricate details of the reverse design make it a masterpiece of numismatic art, celebrated by collectors for its timeless beauty. The 1973 Kennedy half-dollar was struck at 3 U.S. mint facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins minted in Philadelphia and Denver were intended for circulation, while those from San Francisco were produced as proofs for collectors. The mint mark, located on the obverse below Kennedy's neck, identifies the origin of each coin: D for Denver, S for San Francisco, and no mint mark for Philadelphia. An important distinction for the 1973 Kennedy half-dollar is that it was not issued for general circulation. Instead, these coins were included in mint and proof sets, making them less common in everyday transactions. This limited distribution adds an element of rarity to the 1973 issue, especially for coins in pristine condition. Proof coins from San Francisco, with their mirror-like fields and frosted details, are particularly coveted for their striking appearance and exceptional craftsmanship. The composition of the 1973 Kennedy half-dollar is a copper-nickel clad, consisting of an outer layer of 75% copper and 25% nickel bonded to a pure copper core. This composition replaced the 90% silver alloy used in earlier issues, reflecting changes in U.S. coinage driven by the rising cost of silver and the need to conserve precious metals. Despite this shift, the coin retained its visual appeal and symbolic significance, continuing to be a favorite among collectors. The value of a 1973 Kennedy half-dollar varies based on its condition, rarity, and any unique features. Coins in uncirculated condition or those graded highly by professional grading services can command substantial premiums. Proof coins, especially those with deep cameo finishes, are particularly valuable due to their exceptional clarity and contrast. Errors and varieties, such as double die strikes or off-center strikes, further enhance the desirability and value of these coins. For collectors, the 1973 Kennedy half-dollar is more than just a coin. It is a connection to history and a symbol of national pride. The Kennedy series, as a whole, carries immense sentimental value, representing a president who inspired hope and progress during a turbulent time in American history. Each coin serves as a reminder of Kennedy's legacy and the ideals he championed, making it a cherished addition to any collection. The 1973 issue also reflects the evolving nature of U.S. coinage during the 20th century. The decision to limit its distribution to mint and proof sets highlights the growing interest in coin collecting as a hobby and the U.S. Mint's efforts to cater to collectors. This approach not only preserved the coin's quality, but also enhanced its appeal among numismatists, ensuring its place as a prized collectible. Today, the 1973 Kennedy half-dollar continues to capture the imagination of collectors and history enthusiasts alike. Its blend of artistry, historical significance, and rarity make it a standout piece in the world of numismatics. For those fortunate enough to own one, it is a tangible link to a pivotal moment in American history and a testament to the enduring power of a coin to tell a story. As we delve deeper into the world of the Kennedy half-dollar, the 1973 issue stands out as a symbol of enduring admiration for a president who left an indelible mark on the nation. Its design, craftsmanship, and limited distribution make it a valuable treasure, with some high-grade specimens fetching as much as $58,000. Holding this coin is like holding a piece of history, a reminder of a leader who inspired a nation and a legacy that continues to shine brightly. Top 5. The Susan B. Anthony dollar coin, minted in 1976, is a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, marking a significant shift in the nation's coinage. For coin collectors and enthusiasts, it's a symbol of progress, gender equality, and an era of change. Despite its relatively short time in circulation, the 1976 Susan B. Anthony dollar has become one of the most iconic coins in the U.S. Mint's history. While it may have faced a less than welcoming reception during its initial release, today, the coin enjoys a remarkable level of appreciation, with its value now reaching up to $50,000 for specific rare versions. The story behind the 1976 Susan B. Anthony dollar begins in the mid-1970s, a time when the U.S. Mint sought to address the need for a new dollar coin. The primary aim was to reduce the cost of producing paper currency and to replace the larger, less practical Eisenhower dollar, which had fallen out of favor due to its size and weight. The idea was to create a smaller, more practical coin that could be easily used in everyday transactions, yet one that also held significance for the American public. The U.S. Mint selected Susan B. Anthony, a prominent leader in the women's suffrage movement, to appear on the coin. Anthony's efforts in advocating for women's right to vote made her a fitting choice for the dollar coin, especially as the U.S. was preparing to celebrate the nation's bicentennial in 1976. It was a period of reflection on the country's past and an acknowledgement of the progress that had been made in the fight for equal rights. The design of the 1976 Susan B. Anthony dollar coin was created by artist Frank Gasparo, who had already designed several important coins for the U.S. Mint, including the reverse of the Eisenhower dollar. On the obverse, the coin features a portrait of Susan B. Anthony, striking a dignified pose with her hair pulled back and her gaze forward, symbolizing her unwavering determination. The inscription around her portrait reads, "Liberty," and "In God We Trust," with the date 1976 prominently displayed. This design, however, was met with mixed reactions from the public, who found the coin's appearance somewhat lackluster compared to other iconic American coins. On the reverse side of the coin, the design was inspired by the original Liberty Bell and the moon landing, two key events in the nation's bicentennial celebrations. The reverse features an image of the Liberty Bell, with the eagle perched above it, holding an olive branch in its talons, symbolizing peace. This design pays homage to both the nation's independence and its aspirations for a peaceful future. The reverse also includes the words, "United States of America, et pluribus unum," and $1. This design was meant to evoke a sense of national pride and unity, especially as the country celebrated its 200th anniversary. When the coin was first released, it faced several challenges. Despite its historical significance, the coin was not well received by the public. One of the primary reasons was its striking similarity in size and appearance to the quarter, which led to confusion in circulation. Many people inadvertently mistook the Susan B. Anthony dollar for a quarter due to their similar size and color. This confusion was compounded by the fact that the coin was not widely accepted in everyday transactions, as many businesses and consumers simply did not use the dollar coin. Additionally, the Susan B. Anthony dollar coin lacked the public familiarity and trust that other iconic coins, like the Kennedy half dollar and the Eisenhower dollar, had garnered over the years. The coin's reception was further hampered by the fact that it was released at a time when paper currency and smaller coins were already the preferred method of payment for most people. Despite these early setbacks, the Susan B. Anthony dollar coin remains a fascinating piece of American history. After being minted in 1976, the coin continued to be produced until 1981, though it never gained the widespread circulation that the U.S. Mint had hoped for. It was eventually discontinued, but not before it had made a lasting impression on the world of numismatics. Today, the 1976 Susan B. Anthony dollar coin is a highly sought-after item for collectors, particularly those who are interested in its historical context and the story behind its design. The coin's value has steadily risen over the years, with specific rare versions of the 1976 coin reaching impressive prices at auctions. High-grade examples of the 1976 Susan B. Anthony dollar, particularly those that have been well preserved in mint condition, can fetch upwards of $50,000, depending on the market and the coin's specific attributes. One of the key factors that contribute to the value of the 1976 Susan B. Anthony dollar is its relative rarity in high-grade condition. Many of these coins were not preserved in excellent condition due to their limited circulation and the public's general disinterest in using them. As a result, collectors today are willing to pay a premium for coins that are in pristine condition, with sharp details, clear lettering, and no signs of wear or damage. In addition to the 1976 version of the coin, there are also special era coins and varieties that add to the value of the Susan B. Anthony dollar. These include coins with misprints, doubled dies, or other minting errors, which are often highly prized by collectors. For example, coins with a misaligned die or a doubled image of Susan B. Anthony's portrait can command significant prices, especially if they are in top-tier condition. The Susan B. Anthony dollar is also a unique example of the U.S. Mint's attempt to commemorate a pivotal moment in American history, namely the 1976 bicentennial celebrations. The coin is not only a piece of currency but a reminder of the struggle for women's rights and the importance of honoring those who fought for equality. For those who are fortunate enough to own a 1976 Susan B. Anthony dollar, it represents more than just a monetary value. It is a tangible connection to an important chapter in American history. Whether you are a collector looking for rare and valuable coins or a history enthusiast interested in the evolution of U.S. currency, the 1976 Susan B. Anthony dollar is a coin worth appreciating, not only for its historical significance but also for the lasting legacy it has left in the world of numismatics. In conclusion, the 1976 Susan B. Anthony dollar may not have been an immediate success in its time, but its lasting appeal and value in the numismatic community cannot be denied. From its historical roots to its design and its eventual place in the hearts of collectors, the coin tells the story of an important era in American history, and its $50,000 value today is a testament to the lasting impact it has had. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone new to the world of coins, the 1976 Susan B. Anthony dollar offers a fascinating and valuable glimpse into the past. Top 6. The Illinois Centennial Half Dollar, minted in 1918, is one of the most fascinating commemorative coins in American history. Issued to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Illinois statehood, this coin serves as a timeless tribute to the land of Lincoln and its pivotal role in shaping the United States. Its unique design, rich historical context, and incredible collector value make it a prized possession for numismatists around the world. Remarkably, some rare specimens of the Illinois Centennial Half Dollar have fetched up to $155,000 at auction, cementing its status as a true treasure in the world of coin collecting. To fully appreciate the significance of the Illinois Centennial Half Dollar, it's important to understand the historical backdrop that inspired its creation. In 1818, Illinois became the 21st state to join the Union, marking an important milestone in the westward expansion of the young United States. By 1918, as the nation commemorated a century of Illinois statehood, the state had grown into a hub of industry, agriculture, and culture. The decision to issue a commemorative coin was not only a celebration of Illinois' achievements but also a tribute to one of its most famous residents, Abraham Lincoln. The coin's design is a masterpiece of artistry and symbolism, reflecting the state's pride in its history and contributions to the nation. The obverse features a striking portrait of Abraham Lincoln, sculpted by the renowned artist George T. Morgan, who is best known for designing the iconic Morgan silver dollar. Lincoln's image is based on a bust created by sculptor Andrew O'Connor, capturing the solemn dignity and steadfast resolve of the 16th president. Surrounding Lincoln's portrait are the inscriptions, Centennial of the State of Illinois, and the dual date, 1818 to 1918, emphasizing the coin's commemorative purpose. The reverse of the Illinois Centennial Half Dollar is equally compelling. It depicts the state seal of Illinois, featuring an eagle perched on a rock clutching a shield in its talons. The shield displays the stars and stripes, symbolizing Illinois' unity with the United States, while the eagle's beak holds a banner inscribed with the state motto, State Sovereignty, National Union. Below the eagle are a rising sun and the year, 1918, representing hope and renewal. Encircling the design are the inscriptions, United States of America, and half dollar, as well as the phrase, E pluribus unum, signifying the nation's unity in diversity. The Illinois Centennial Half Dollar was minted in relatively limited quantities, adding to its appeal among collectors. A total of 100,058 coins were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, with 58 coins reserved for assay purposes. Unlike many modern commemorative coins, which are often minted in large numbers, the modest mintage of the Illinois Centennial Half Dollar ensures its rarity and desirability. Each coin was struck in 90% silver, with a diameter of 30.6 millimeters and a weight of 12.5 grams, adhering to the specifications of standard U.S. half dollars of the time. For collectors, the Illinois Centennial Half-Dollar is a coveted piece of American numismatic history. Its rarity, combined with its historical and artistic significance, makes it a standout among early 20th century commemoratives. Coins in uncirculated condition, particularly those graded MS-65 or higher, are especially sought after and can command substantial premiums. Proof-like examples with sharp details and mirror-like surfaces are even rarer and highly prized by discerning collectors. In addition to its appeal to numismatists, the Illinois Centennial Half-Dollar holds a special place in the hearts of Illinois residents and Lincoln enthusiasts. The coin's connection to Abraham Lincoln, who spent much of his life in Illinois and rose to prominence there, adds a layer of emotional resonance that transcends its monetary value. For many, owning this coin is not just about its investment potential but also about preserving a tangible link to a pivotal chapter in American history. The value of the Illinois Centennial Half-Dollar has steadily appreciated over the years, reflecting its rarity and enduring popularity. While circulated examples can be acquired for a few $100s, uncirculated coins with high grades are worth significantly more. Recently, a near-perfect specimen graded MS-67 by a major grading service sold for an astounding $155,000 at auction, setting a new benchmark for the coin's value. This remarkable price highlights the coin's status as a premier collectible and underscores the importance of quality and condition in determining its worth. The Illinois Centennial Half-Dollar is more than just a coin, it's a celebration of a state's legacy, a tribute to a great American president, and a work of art that exemplifies the craftsmanship of its era. Its enduring appeal lies in its ability to tell a story, connecting collectors and history enthusiasts to the people and events that shaped the United States. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual admirer of Lincoln's legacy, this coin offers a unique opportunity to own a piece of history. As we reflect on the Illinois Centennial Half-Dollar and its significance, it's clear that this coin represents more than just a monetary value. It embodies the ideals of freedom, unity, and perseverance that define the American spirit. For collectors and historians alike, it serves as a powerful reminder of the enduring impact of Abraham Lincoln and the state that played such a crucial role in his life and legacy. So, if you ever come across an Illinois Centennial Half-Dollar, take a moment to appreciate its beauty, its story, and its incredible value, both historical and financial. Who knows? You might just hold a $155,000 treasure in your hands.